This way. Ugh. I gotta get a new table here. This table here is real rickety. This is a rickety rockety table right here. That's right, this is a rickety rockety one right now. What it is, what it is. It's your boy LB. You know how we do. Metal face, big up, salute, salute, salute. P West, P West, where'd it be? Where'd it be? Got my water with me. You know what it is. We gotta go in. We gotta go in. And this is one of them topics that came up because I keep hearing about it, so I said I gotta go in on it. Izzy said, Coach, I'ma compete in 2 months in sumo and win some money. Send me those those good, and oh, you got that. You got that, Izzy. You got that, Izzy. I want the video. We want the video. Smash the like button as you come in the door. We want that video, Izzy. We sending you all the good vibes from the 52 block family. You got that. You got that. You know what I'm saying? Push and pull. You got to set him up, Izzy. Hit him with that. Hit him with the heavy tension in the shoulder. Lean on him. As soon as you feel him lean back, disappear, throw him out the circle. Throw him out the circle of life. Throw him straight out the circle of life. Smash that like button as you come in. Salute, salute. That's right. You heard what my homie P West said. Hit the like button. It don't cost nothing. And we gonna go in on the elders. Who are your elders? You know, I keep hearing about 52 block elders, and we do this respectfully. I don't respectfully. Scrolls. Good evening. Good evening. You said it was time, Scrolls. No, you said it was time. He said it was time. My other homie hit me up too. Like it's time to go live. 20 people in the building. Can we get 20 likes before we get to cooking? We got 8 likes. We got 20 people in the building. I know we can get 20 likes. That's how we do around here. That's how we do around here. You know, I got my cowboy hat on. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna get in black cowboy mode. That's how we do around here. Tony Earl, he said, I appreciate the education. The education is what we here for. This is the re-education. Ali, salute, salute. We're going to talk about the elders. We're going to break it down. And this is all respectfully. This is no disrespect to none of the elders. This is all respectfully. But it's the facts. See, the truth going to sting a little bit. The truth going to sting. Victor. He said, my cowboy hat looks dope. You like that? You like that? Yeah. Yeah, this is that Bass Reeves look. I'm in my Bass Reeves mode. I'm in my Bass Reeves. Anybody know who Bass Reeves is? Look him up. Black sheriff in gunfights, walking in people's houses, bring them back in dead or alive. Most time he brought them back alive. Real, and shoot out with them. A lot of times he brought them back dead. Bass Reeves. That's right. Look it up. Black Cowboys. We back. We back. We don't need horses. The car got horsepower. I don't need a horse. The car got horsepower. Was 52 used with razors? Yes. Oh, we going to get into that. We at the 424 mark. I'm lighting up the joint, and it's time to kizook. All right, let's cook. Let's cook. Nathaniel Ward, peace. Let's cook. All right. So we keep hearing about the elders of 52 blocks. And who are these elders? Now, elders to me would be my cousins. Like my cousins were the people that I seen doing 52 blocks out there in Far Rockaway, Queens. So they could be considered elders, but the false narrative was like this was these elder group of men that had 52 blocks and they only shared it with a couple of no, there were no elders. There were no elders. There are no elders of 52 as far as creation of 52. Are there people who did 52 and they are older? Yes, but the problem was a lot of these guys that did it didn't keep themselves up. So your elders are your cheat sheet. Your elders, the E in elders is for experience. They carry this experience, they embody this experience, and they live by this experience. So, meaning your elders should live by the words they give you. And a lot of my so called elders were crack dealers. So, you can't give me positive energy when you're a crack dealer. So, they weren't elders. Because when you use this word elders, you got to use this word elders right, because the elders are the people who maintain the information, and they maintain the information in a high level, meaning they still train, their bodies are still in shape, they're not ex crack fiends. If they did go to jail, they've used that time when they were in jail to better themselves, to be more presentable to the youngins. One thing I used to say is a coach should look like a coach. What do I mean by that? If you fat and sloppy, you shouldn't be on the other side of the ring telling these young kids to give you more punches. Smash that like button. Come on, let me get that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up so I can continue this. There we go. Let's get those likes up so I can continue my rant. Let's get them likes up. It costs you nothing. Smash the like button. Smash that like button. There we go. There we go. So what I mean by that is, in some coaches, so, oh, Chicago in here, Chi-Town, salute. Some coaches, okay, you may have a medical reason why you're overweight. I get that. I get that. But a lot of them let themselves go. So they're not living by the words they preach. This is why I train the way I train. It's not just about I'm fighting for any type of belt coming up. No. I got a tournament coming. No. But for the youngins I teach, I want to not just talk the way, I want to show the way. I want to be the way. That's an elder. That's an elder. Money wise, women wise, fight wise, life wise. So we can't just be throwing that word around loosely on some dudes that knew how to fight, but they sold drugs and their mind is still trapped in that time. I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not finna do that. I'm not giving those brothers elder status unless you can prove it. My homie G Hove, rest in peace, rest in power, Mr. G Hove, that was an elder. Yeah, he sold some drugs, he did some things. When he came home to the Trump Plaza. Trump Plaza. Said, Light, if you need anything, come up here and get it. He just came home and he telling me if I need anything, I can come get it as a youngin'. That's an elder. An elder needs to be beneficial. I don't want you to reminisce about the stories when you used to run the block. When you used to run the block. Nobody care about that. Nobody care about them past victories. They nice. But if your past victory ain't equal up to a present victory, keep that story in your pocket. Shut it up. Shut it up. Don't want to hear about your reminiscing how you run the block, how you and your homies used to pack guns, and how y'all. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it unless it equals something. Oh, Rome, Greece is up here. Rome, Georgia's up here. Salute, salute. I don't want to hear about it. It has to equal to the present. Then you get the elder title. You don't get no elder title just because you old. You just an old man. And if you ain't did nothing with your life, then you just an old man. You ain't no elder. Because the elder got jewels that he can share and give you automatically right away. And he can show you the way. I remember when I was in my rap game, and we was just signed the contract. We went to this cigar bar, big rich dudes around, rich as hell. They got the big cigars, the real cigar smoke in the air. Millions, you could smell the millions off of these dudes. Now I'm thinking they got it like that, and I'm talking to one of them, and I'm like, you already here. You know what I'm saying? You doing it from millions, so that's easier to do. He said, what? He went in his card and slid across his welfare card across the table. It slid across the table. Welfare. His welfare card. To tell me, like, what? I came from there. That's that. My money different because I came from the bottom. See, that's someone who can get. That's an elder. That's an elder. He showed me I was from the bottom, and by showing me that, it told me, shit, I'm from the bottom too. I guess I can do that. I can do what you did. I can get to the multi-millions. That's what an elder does. A lot of these so-called elders in 52 blocks, what have they shown us? Now there's one, Arthur Mack. Arthur Mack, we give Arthur Mack love over here. Arthur Mack is a true elder because he's showing it through his life. He's showing it through his life. You know what I'm saying? We give Arthur Mack love over here, but that's where it stops, right there. And G Hove, rest in peace. As elders. Now, the other brothers in the game that I respect, Frazier Diallo, Sensei Mo. There's brothers that are doing it, that are going to be the new elders. So we looking at me, your Uncle Light. You looking at us soon to be, well, I'm already a damn elder. You know what I'm saying? You put 5 more years on it. I'm senior citizen. You know what I'm saying? So we are the new line of elders. And as the new line of elders, we have to present something. You know what Wilson Pitts told me? You know what martial arts is for? To make useless men useful. That's what martial arts is for. To make useless men useful. Because if you doing martial arts, you ain't no carpenter. You ain't no mechanic. You ain't no, you ain't no deep thinker putting your part in the world. So if you ain't doing none of that and you don't want to be useless, go get some martial arts so now you can be a protector. Now you can be a protector. Now something can happen and you can get up and help somebody. Somebody could be getting robbed, a woman getting raped. You can step in and say, yo, hold on, stop this. And go in with some confidence that you know something. You're useful now. That's what martial arts is for. As the warrior way, when you on the warrior's way, it's because you have no other way. When you truly on the warrior's way, you have no other way. I do this every day. I ain't got no other way. I ain't no carpenter. Yeah, I used to hustle, but that's that's something different. But I ain't no carpenter. I ain't no construction worker. Martial arts is everything because this is my warrior's way. This is how I'm going to eat. So when you have that way, that's all you have. Because when you can't mix this life up, I'm sorry to tell you, it's very hard. It's very hard to be a martial artist and a carpenter, especially if the carpenter, as a carpenter, is paying your bills. It's very hard. Not saying that you ain't a martial artist, you are, but to be on the warrior's path, because it needs 100%. It really needs 100%. You have to train your muscle memory to such a degree that you can't really have too much time for a lot of other things. But it's not that you can't gain a skill in fighting, but when you're on this warrior's path, you are all the way in. Onyx Palms said, peace, brother Burley. Question, was Mother Dear really that nice with the 52? Mother Dear, now to go into the Mother Dear thing, this is what I figured out, because I did a lot of research. This is another myth I want to bust up. Is the Mother Dear myth. I don't think it was one person. What I believed was the Mother Dear was a title of gay men at that time that could fight. And 52 was relevant at this time. So I would believe that at that time, a lot of the gay thugs, um, uh, 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 um, I got to watch my YouTube. A lot of the Rainbow Thugs. Let me watch myself. A lot of the rain, because you know the LGBTQ2 elemental P QRSTUV. They ain't playing. You see what's happening to the baby. They ain't playing. So I don't want none of that smoke over there. But what I figured out is that some of the Rainbow Thugs that could fight carried the title as Mother Dear, because it was strange that my father knew of a Mother Dear, and one of my and G Hove knew of a Mother Dear. Now, G Hove was about 40 something. My father was almost close to 70. Now, this would be making Mother Dear like a vampire. He must have lived forever. He's living too long here. So what I'm believing is it was a title that many people share. That's why you can have many people that have different stories of him. Because I heard stories that he was a predator. I heard stories that he wasn't a predator. He was really a good dude. But if you joked about his rainbowness, he went at you. So I'm hearing so many stories. I'm believing it was more than one person. Because you can't find the one name. You can't find the government name for this one person. Because if he was in jail this much, he would have to have a government name more than Mother Dear. Like somebody else would have to know him as his real name. Like his real name is Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think hopefully that answers your question. But like I said, getting back to the elder thing, when we dealing with this elder thing in 52, we can't just be throwing flowers to anybody who's reminiscing. You need to be showing your way. There's too much dancing with the 52. You know, you need to show your way so that the youngins of today can understand it and carry it. And no, I'm not trying to get at anybody, but I'm going to keep that message out there because it's happened to Wing Chun. For all we know, Wing Chun probably at one point was a killer art. But right now, they ain't killing nothing. They ain't busting the grape. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to disrespect no Wing Chun people, but for real, you know what I'm saying? It's been, it maybe has been taken too far from the source, and that could happen to 52. It was already happening. No, 52 is not karate and kung fu, but there were people during the time of 52 who were doing that. So I understand that train of thought. But these were the guys that were just messing around with it, watching too much Channel 5 Kung Fu. Those same guys can't break down no techniques. Salute. Thank you, Idris. 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 That's what it is. Idris. That's my partner right there. My homie Idris says, time for another live. It's time to go live. So we had to go live. We had to go live for the homie. Yeah, you know, I'm getting it together. It's Idris. That's what it is. We had to go live for the homie. That's my fam right there. So he says time to go live. We going live. When he say and tell me it's time to go live, we going live. That's all it is to it. That's how we do it. But like I said, elders have to have more than a reminiscent story. And some of these 52 guys, 52 block guys, just got a reminiscent story. And that karate and kung fu thing ain't going to fly over here. 52 blocks is not karate and kung fu. Now, why was punching so relevant to it? Because punching was the first art black men were allowed to compete in. You know, there's nothing wrong with boxing. It is the art of punching, people. You need to learn how to punch and punch correctly. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's turn. Let's see where this is at. Where my thing at? Where's it at? Let me. There it is, right there. Okay. Let's get this so I can see what I'm at. All right. So this type of punching ain't going to do it. That type of punching ain't going to do it, y'all. You know, that the angry punching, that's not going to do it. The helicopter punching that you see me breaking down in the reaction videos, that's not going to do it. This is what boxing is. Boxing is not a sport. It's a martial art. And you have to learn it. Or if you don't learn it, when it comes time for battle, this is how you're going to look. That's going to be you. And then I'm going to have to do a reaction video laughing at you. You don't want that to happen. I'm pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? I got jokes. I got these jokes for you. So you don't want that to be you. So listen to your Uncle Light Burley. You want to learn to put them things out straight. Catch it while it's moving. See, that's his head moving around. And I'm looking, yeah. Got him. Yeah, where you at? Yeah, huh? Got him. That's what you want. That's what you want, people. That's what you want. That's right, Mr. Scrolls. You don't want them rainbow punches. And if them elders are out there showing you that rainbow style of punching and they ain't punching correctly, it's because they ain't doing it right. That's right, Mr. You see me slipping with the cowboy hat. You know when someone slipped with that cowboy hat, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm slipping with the cowboy hat on. What? Shoot. I could have had Tonto with me. Me, tip the hat to him, then slip his punches. You know, I'm a gentleman out here. But I'm saying you have to learn to punch correctly. 52 is not just you just going to block your way to a victory. It's not going to happen. You don't want to block and then go back to the helicopter punching. You want to come off that skull and bones and be ready to go again. Which guys you talk? Oh, you know, they know who they are as far as the dancers. Philly in the house. What? Philadelphia in the house. Anybody who know me know Philadelphia is my second home. I went to Girard College. I had Strombolis out there, the real cheesecakes. When I got to Philly, we had hoagies. When you go to Philly, you can't ask. I got from the link. Yeah, they know who they are. I don't want to be giving them too much life, but they know who they are, making videos and all of that stuff, but they ain't break nothing down yet. Fake elders. I'm not giving them elder status. I'll give Arthur Mack elder status. Man living right. Man living correct. Dropping information. Trying to help people. No, I'm not giving you elder status just because you do 52 and you sold some drugs. Nah, man. You were a crack dealer. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Press 1. We ain't giving no respect to no crack dealers. Press 1. Listen, you had to do it. You had to do it. I did it. But you ain't getting no respect around here. You ain't getting no respect around here. Press 1. You ain't getting no respect around here. Killing your own community is not cool. Ain't nothing nice about that. Ain't nothing nice about that. I did that, and ain't nothing nice about slaying your own community. Period. Because there are so many different things to do. That's why I'm you can say this generation, they got a lot to deal with. Definitely. They got this online thing. They got fake honor, fake love. They got a lot, but they got the internet. And you know what they got with that? They got more ways to make money than we had. And that's dope. You ain't got to sell drugs. You get on the internet, come up with a podcast, go viral. I seen some dude, these dudes get like 1 million hit, and all he do is eat food in front of people. He got everything mic'd up. You hear the box open, you hear him eating the burger, and he getting 1 million hits of video. He getting to the YouTube bizag. That's dope. That's dope. Because we were sold the lie that hustling was the only way we can get money. When I was young, I thought that, like, man, the only way we're gonna come up is to sell these drugs. And I was totally wrong. I'm here to tell you I was wrong, people. There's 1 million ways to skin this cat. All you got to do is get creative with it. You got to get creative with it. Money here, we in the capitalist society. You supposed to get money. If you born in America, you have a duty to get this money. And if you ain't fulfill your duty as an American. Why you think all these people running trying to cross these borders? Why you think we got to build up steel fences and gates and stuff? Because there's opportunity over here. It's plenty. I don't know who Power Play is. What you talking about, Power Play? I'm with the smoke. Hold on. I got to get off my horse. We got someone in here. Power Play for real said you and many others was wrong. Break it down. Break it down. Talk about it, power play. Talk about it. I want to hear about it. That's right. He said when we were selling drugs, we were helping them. Boom for power play. I'm with that smoke. That's right. We were helping. We were helping the white supremacist agenda by doing that. We were part of it. We were part of that. That's right, power play for real. I hear you. I hear you. I just wanted you to speak it out. I just wanted to hear where you was going with it. Facts. That's facts. And that's why we can never respect that. I can't respect it. I'm glad that, see, the good thing about being in the present is there is no future, there is no past, there is only the constant present. There's a, you so you ain't got to look to the future. You in your future right now. You ain't got to look to your past because you in your past right now. LeBray dropped $1 on you, boy. We take everything over here. We appreciate you. You live right in this present. And in this present moment, I can say what we did was wrong because there's so many different ways to do it. There's so many different ways to get this money. You got Robin. These youngins got Robinhood app now. You can straight buy stocks. You don't need no brokers. You ain't have to go through none of that crazy stuff I had to go through when I was young to try to get some stocks. You can go straight to an app. How you doing, homie? I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well, my friend. So, just like you can do that, if you're going to get you some elders, and if you're going to throw that elder title out there, make sure those elders are living up to the job of being elders. And being an elder is more than just talking about the way, it's showing the way and being the way. That's what being the elder is. You got to show the way, talk the way, be the way. And we ain't gonna let no fake elders come and try to claim any credit off of 52, and you ain't got nothing positive to offer to the conversation. And they know who they are. They probably silently watching me on this live now. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody in the building is family, but they probably going in and out. You know what I'm saying? Talk about look what like, and I'm keeping it real. That's right. You feel some sort of way, hey, then prove it. Then prove it. Let your elders show it. Because if all of these elders were so-called on A52, how come I was the first one to drop the video? Where were the elders at? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I dropped the first video. This is YouTube recorded. So I ain't got no problem with you coming afterwards and bringing your information, but bring information. Bring information. Don't bring these myths and make jail seem like a place of a nice place. Ain't nothing nice about jail. We ain't gonna make jail nice over here. And 52 wasn't made in no jail. So we gonna eliminate all myths over here. Now, our rant is over. Let's do our talking. Who we working with? LeBray is one of my students. He was right. He was trained a long time ago. When you coming back to Philly? Oh, I got to get back to Philly, homie. You know, hopefully this new wave of COVID don't get all crazy and send us back scurrying back in the house, and we can get on our giddy up because I'm ready to travel. I would love to get back to Philly and get to them Strombolis. You know how we do. You said you've been there for 3 days and it sucked. Oh man, Philly is that place. Pro Green said thought this was Redman. Now let me say this. I tried to reach out to Redman because he don't know how serious this is. People been thinking I was Redman for about 10 years now. And I'm trying to tell him, I went in, I found him on Instagram. It was the blue track. I slid into his DMs and say, yo, I'm your doppelganger. You know what I'm saying? And I do 52. We need to get together. You know what I'm saying? You have me in the video. I'll be your doppelganger in the back doing 52 or something. You know what I'm saying? Because this is serious. One of my videos took off because they thought it was Redman teaching martial arts. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hush Nation, salute, Philly. You know what I'm saying? This Redman thing is getting out of hand, and I think it's about time that Redman know about it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about time he know about it, so me and him can get together. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I'm with that work. He dropped his new he dropping new stuff right now, and it sound crazy. Redman to this day, and I know it's a different rhyming style nowadays. I know these youngins got a new different melody. They harmonizing, but Red's new stuff, fire. Yeah, we going to 1 million subs. You know it. We going to 1 million subs because we talk about everything. We're gonna talk stock right now. I told people to get that DocuSign and cop Robinhood. Robinhood just went public. If you ain't cop Robinhood, I don't know what you're doing. It came in at $36, people. Came in at 36. It's at 57 right now and climbing. Now, if you got Robinhood, you can still catch it because it's going to go to 100, and you heard it right here. Now, disclaimer: I am no stock market expert, and if you lose your money, you know what I'm saying, you can't blame me. I'm just saying because I'm good with this. I got an eye for, I can smell it. He said, thought Redman was on live. Salute. But buy Robinhood. It was the first app. It's the top app with bringing you straight into the stock market. Buy Robinhood. DocuSign is blowing up. If you bought Moderna, LeBray with that $20 dropping the dub on your boy. You get that triangle trade with the closed door. Thank you. Thank you. If you bought Moderna, I bought Moderna at 50. It is $400 a share, people. I'm trying to tell you. I do this, man. I do this, man. Stay tuned. Twin T, we got a super chat. Said, though I haven't dedication and training in martial arts as I desire to, I do appreciate real martial artists spreading knowledge and self-defense that keep people alive. Much respect and support from Twin T, dropping that dime on your boy. Yes, sir. That's what I'm here for. Anybody who know me on my lives, I feel I got 13 years of life left. Now it could be more, but I'll be happy with 13. So within this 13, I got to get rid of all of this information I didn't gather. Press one. My teacher told me you got a duty to give this information away. Press one. And I got a duty. And that's what I'm here for. We talking money, we talking fighting, we talking women. I'm giving it all away. So all of my youngins coming up after me, you ain't got to crash in as many walls as I crashed into. That's what elders are for. Remember what I told you what elders are? Does anybody remember what I said an elder is? You know what an elder is? He is a cheat sheet. An elder is a cheat sheet. He's a cheat sheet of life. Yeah, things happen differently, but they're the same. We are all living a human life. So you may get a ticket for 100, I may get a ticket for 50. The common theme is the ticket. Know what I'm saying? That won't change. So a true elder, is the cheat sheet. You playing Call of Duty, you got all of the armor, you got all of the ammunition. If you got the right elder, because he can tell you what's coming. And I'm gonna tell you what's coming. You're gonna have to grieve. You're gonna have broken hearts. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose people. And eventually you're gonna lose yourself. And who knows what order it is that comes in. But it's gonna happen. So what your Uncle Light Burley is here for is to give you some of them cheat sheets so you can dip some of them corners. You can duck under some of them bars. You ain't got to hit your head like I did. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. But there are things that are going to happen no matter what you do, because life says, I am a gift, but I am not fair. That's what life is telling you. Life says I'm a gift, but I'm not fair. Ain't no fairness out here. Life ain't trying to play fair. That's why all these people talking about they want it to be fair. I need things. They're delusional. They are delusional. The word fair doesn't even exist. It's only exists amongst us. Animals don't know nothing about fear. What's fear when Bambi take her little Bambi to the water and the crocodile jump up and snatch her little baby and eat it? What's fair about that? It ain't no fear. What it is necessity. See, life don't deal with fairness. Life deals with necessity. And within that necessity, all of the horrors can happen because it's necessary. Just like when we go to war, it's going to be horrors of war, but it's necessary because we got to figure out who's who, who got the biggest guns. 52 blocks just gave me confidence in fighting or in sparring after trying it. Thanks, Master, of giving me the confidence to stand defense on. There you go. Abu Bob. That's what I'm talking about. When you got defense, you got confidence, baby. You got confidence. See, that's the only thing that can conquer life is confidence. Because you rather die on your feet like a man than grovel in the dirt. I'm going to say it again. You rather die on your feet like a man than grovel in the dirt. And that's confidence. And that's why you make good decisions. Because if there comes a price tag to your good decision, you got the confidence to take it. LeBray said, check out Jason Black on YouTube called I Will. Salute. You know I will. So defense is confidence. When you have self-preservation, you'll walk straight into a shitstorm and won't even care. That's why you need your defense. That's why this is what 52 blocks gives you. There's no other art that puts that in your mind like that. So you can stand in front of that dude like you ain't hitting nothing. You can hit me with a bag of punches. What? And see, once your mind starts thinking like that, guess what your body has to do? Follow. Remember what I said, wherever the head goes, the body follows. The same thing with the mind. Wherever the mind goes, the body follows. Wherever the mind goes, the body follows. Bars. So once you start thinking I can dodge raindrops, guess what happens? You become very hard to hit. And you got to be out there believing that. When you in your 52, you got to be telling yourself, I can dodge raindrops. It could be a rainstorm and I ain't getting wet. That's how deep my defense is. You got to talk to yourself. See, that's the talk. You got to talk. So you got to talk to yourself in the fight. Because when you start talking to the brain, you giving the brain oxygen to live because the brain don't want to die. The brain don't want to die. So when you believe it, you achieve it. Straight like that. When you believe it, you achieve it. And if you don't, you die trying. And either which way, you did it. You'll be a martyr. If you die trying, you are what we call a martyr. We will celebrate you. And every year, we're going to have a ritual and break champagne bottles and reminisce about you. See, that's what a martyr is. A martyr is a man that died trying. And he's going to be celebrated. So that's why you might as well just go for it. Because chances are you're going to get it. He said, that's why I beat black belts is the orange belt. That's right. In fact, facts. And if you get caught, you still need to talk to you. That's when you got to step up the conversation. When I'm getting in there and somebody hit me, bang. Oh, yeah, the conversation is going. It's like Clubhouse up there. There's like 5 conversations going on. Like, yo, son, watch his feet. Yo, he got fast hands. Yo, homie, you can't take too many more shots like that. It's like 10 conversations going once I get caught. Oh, the conversation is on, baby. We got to figure you out. You out here punching people in the face. Oh, we got to figure you out. And best believe I done did it. I done been in there and got hit. And that's when the conversation get deep. Like, oh, hold on. He got his homie with him. Like, hi, oh, this guy got fast hands. He must be an octopus. I thought I was good. Shoot. When I sparred my homie Knockmeezy, he kicked me right in the chin. Right in the chin. Long legs, boy. precise, accurate with it. I thought I had the range. I'm like, shit, I'm way out of range. Ain't nothing he could do. And then his foot came up like this, y'all. Bang. Out of nowhere. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Bang. I'm saying straight like that. It happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Your last line of defense after you're blocking, ducking, slipping, dipping, and all of that fails you. You know what your last line of defense is? You got to bite your teeth down and take it. That's your last line of defense, is you got to take it. You got to take it. You know what I'm saying? That's defense is good, but at the end of the day, if you can't take a shot, it's going to be a long night, baby. It's going to be a long night, man. You got to know how to take a good shot, man. You got to have a good chin. You can't really build a chin. Some people have glass jaws by nature, and it's a damn shame. G-Man TV, salute. You know, sometimes you got a glass chin. You were born with it. You know, ain't nothing you can do about it. I get it. But there is things you can do. You got to learn how to keep your chin down and ground the shot. When you get hit, you got to learn how to bend into your kneecaps. Your kneecaps are shock absorbers. Like the way planes land, the idea they got from our kneecaps, like the way our kneecaps work. Like if you stand on top of a chair and jump off, you bend down, catch the shock, then you stand up. That's the same thing a plane does. So your kneecaps are shock absorbers. You know, your kneecaps are shock absorbers. So it's the same thing when you're getting punched. You can't stand up. That's why you see people fighting with their knees locked out. They be the first ones to go sleep. They be the first one. You stand up here all nah. You got to chin down, and you got to, as you taking them shots, you got to bend your knees, because energy is like electricity. It's looking for the quickest path to the ground. Like when you get electrocuted, the electricity is passing through you, looking for the quickest way to the ground. That's the same thing with punch energy and kick energy and grab energy. You can ground it, and then you can do other things. See, that's a whole different conversation. That's going to be in my new course. I'm doing a new course on Bagua Shin Yi mixed, but it's going to be through, I'm calling it through the eyes of a foundational Black American, meaning I may not be using the Chinese metaphors associated with Bagua. Like this would be single palm change. I'm not going to use palm change. I'm going to use something like stiff jab. You know, it's going to be something that you can easily understand, so you can actually use this in combat. Because I think a lot of arts got so pretty, the martial side of it was lost. Tai Chi is one of these arts. It got so pretty that the martial side of Tai Chi, very few people can show you how to use Tai Chi in real combat. And I'm not talking about, Jet Li in the movies, Tai Chi. I'm not talking about that Tai Chi fighting. I'm talking about real fighting. When a man on your neck and he trying to make you sleep, can you make your Tai Chi work then? There's very few people that can do that, because a lot of people have got caught up in the magic of Tai Chi and they don't really know how to use it scientifically. So what I'm doing with Bagua and Shin Yi is just that. I'll be showing it in a simpler understanding, so you can actually use it and fight. And that's coming. New course on Bagua Shin Yi. Anybody that's into that, it'll be out soon. I'll be working on it soon, and we're gonna be dropping it. That's right, we dropping courses out here. We getting that real martial arts out here. When I die, I want them to write on my tombstone, here's a real martial artist. And if they don't do it, somebody in this chat got to do it for me. Straight like that. We taking an oath. We taking a blunt bond. Everybody in this chat is taking a joint bond with me. If they don't do it, you gonna have, wherever you at, I don't care where you at in the world, you get you a plane ticket, you sneak into the grave, and you write on my tombstone, here lays a real martial artist. Press 1. Straight like that. Oh, we coming to Houston. Pro Green, we coming to Houston. We coming to Texas. You can bet that. My homie Scroll said LB is eternal. Salute. Like the Beyonder. That's right. I read a lot of comic books. So a lot of my metaphors, I use comic books. If you ain't figured that out yet, I use a lot of comic book metaphors because I went to a boarding slash military school. And what it was a boarding school that was a breeding ground for the military. A lot of martial artist dojos don't free spar, not rehearse kata, but actual sparring. Hell, calling somebody with no experience and sparring with somebody we don't think scary is. That's right. That's right. A lot of people got it. You can't be doing that rehearsed thing. You got to really get it in. Jordan Rock said, "Hits blunts. We got you, bro." Pro Green, I'm here. I'm in Houston as well. So, oh, we got Red Lion. We got the Houston family in here. We got the Houston family in here. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving up real martial art talk, real life talk. None of that magical stuff. We gotta take the magic away from it, because the magic is in the training. You know what? You know why you can take the magic out of martial arts? Does anybody know why you can take the magic out of martial arts? I'm gonna tell you after I take this deep pull. Oh, hold on. It ain't lit. I'm finna tell you. Uh, Here we go. This is why you could take the magic out of martial arts for one reason, because you are the magic. Press one. You are the magic. The magic is happening. It's you. The magic ain't the martial arts. It's you, buddy. It's you. Ain't no magic in martial arts. It's you. Mars mathematics. That's why martial arts ain't got to be magical, because you're the magic. You're the magic that's happening. That's why. So you ain't no magic in martial arts, because you are the magic. You are what's happening. The martial arts ain't happening to you. The martial arts ain't land on we say we ain't land on Plymouth Rock. The Plymouth Rock landed on us. Same thing. Same thing. Switch it around. Same thing. We landed on martial arts. Martial arts ain't land on us. Stop carrying it around like a banner. No magic here. You are the magic. The minute you start training, the magic starts happening. Because you know what starts happening? Muscle memory. Your mind, your synapses. Your synapses start firing. They start firing because you taking in new information. Your body starts moving different. You start acting different. You start talking different. Your confidence change. The way you handle your woman is different. That's the magic. The martial arts is a tool. It's no different from a screwdriver and a hammer. That's right. It's the individual. It's the individual. The martial arts is a tool. It is not the magic. The moment you start doing that, learning that, your martial arts are going to jump levels because you jumped the level. See, you jump the level, the martial art comes with you. The martial art doesn't make you jump the level. You jump the level. The martial art comes with you. Because when we see a boxer, we're like, damn, he's nice. He brought the boxing with him. Steven Shakur, he brings boxing with him. Pacquiao, he brings the boxing with him. But he is great. Pacquiao is great. Steven Shakur is great. Tank Davis, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. I'm saying everybody. Because any man that can lace up and get in those four ropes and put his life on the line to feed his family, he is great. Now, there's some cheaters. There's some cheaters. We know there's some cheaters in there. There's always going to be some people who try to cheat their way to greatness, but you can't do it. See, greatness won't allow you to cheat and get there. Greatness, because we're going to figure it out. And when we figure it out, we're going to pull you back down. So you can't cheat your way to greatness. You just go there. And a man doesn't achieve greatness. He's just being the man that he is, and greatness comes to him. So when you being the man that you are, greatness comes to you. It comes looking for you. You ain't got to look for greatness. Just be the alpha male you supposed to be. Tat. Remember, hold on. You know what we got to do is everybody up in here tatted. If we tat it, I need to see it. I need to see y'all put it out. Where my tats at? Tat it up. I need to see it on the board. Testicles and testosterone. Tat. Where we at? We tatted up. Testicles and testosterone. We tatted in here. We tatted. And for any of my ladies that may be up in here, it's E. Estrogen and titties. That's for the ladies. But for my homies, you know what it is. Tatted up. We tatted. Testicles and testosterone. That's right. That's how you get the greatness. Tat. Throw it out there. If you alpha mailing it all the way up, put your tat up. Put your tat up. Put your tat in the sky. Testicles and testosterone. That's what real men work on. That's what we working on. You don't break your word like you don't break your balls. You don't break your balls, so you don't break your word. Testicles and testosterone. That's what it is. And then greatness finds you. That's what it is. That's all it is, people. Greatness finds you. Who we got in here? Crazy Killer. He said, I was about to quit Chief and Gas, but I'm tapped. Don't quit. Unless you got a job coming, Crazy Killer. Unless you got a job where you can't be chiefing. Don't throw away the bag for the chief, because you know, get the job first and then you go get the flush. You start flushing. I think if you drink a gallon of water every day, you can flush it. But if you ain't got no job, don't stop chiefing. Tat. IP said, when you talk about real tattoos, no, we talking about tat. If you ain't catch one of the lives, tat stands for testicles and testosterone. It's about real men. We about real men up in here. That's why we got the cowboy hats on, testicles and testosterone. And we ain't breaking neither one of those. That's why we alpha men. See, beta males, they'll break their testicles for somebody. You know what I'm saying? They'll lower their testosterone. We ain't lowering no testosterone, and we ain't breaking no testicles around here. We ain't finna do it. We just ain't finna do it. That's all I'm saying. We ain't finna do it. Not on Uncle Light Burley's watch. Not on my watch. We ain't gonna do it. We're gonna do that. What's up with Burley spar videos? I've been putting a lot of them up on my course. If you want to see my spar videos, advanced.lightburley.com. I post a little something of them, not a lot. Join Rock. He said T levels higher than light. Salute. On behalf of the Fire Clan of the Texas Pacana Yamasea War Chief Red Lion Gray Star salutes to 52. I want to teach the tribe. Salute. We want the tribe to know this. And Tat and my cow workers, bunch of betas. I don't know about that. Who cow worker? You have to clarify that. We have to clarify that. Any questions? Who got any questions? What you smoking though? What am I smoking on? I'm smoking on some backyard boogie. This ain't nothing nice right here. I'm waiting on something nice to come in. That's why I gotta smoke another one. See, if this was the raw, I probably only needed one. But I gotta puff another one. But it's all right. Then your coworkers. Oh, okay, your coworkers are betas. Okay, I got you. That's not good to have beta co-workers. You gotta work around a bunch of betas. That's tough. That's tough. Who we got any questions up in here? Because I'm with that work. I'm with that work. Anybody who's working on their skull and bones. Let's give a little breakdown. If you're working on your skull and bones and you want to use your lead skull and bones, you don't always want to do it. You want to move, slip, catch them. You want it to be a surprise. You don't want to be. No, you don't do it like that. Your block has to be a surprise, people. I'm giving you a jewel right now. Your blocks have to be surprises. They can't know they coming. If they know they coming, then they just going to work around your block. It's like telling somebody, it's like playing hide and seek and telling somebody where you hide. You can't do that. You have to fool them. You know, put that jab on them. Ha, slipping, putting that constantly with the jab. Y'all see I'm looking at y'all, right? You know, but still touching that jab. Y'all see that? Because that's peripheral. See, this is how you fight. You don't fight staring at your target. Because then your eyes are taking too much information, overwhelm you. You'll get scared and nervous. You'll fumble the bag and the ball, and you'll sleep. You don't want to sleep. You got to learn peripheral fighting where you're not. See, I'm looking at y'all where you're not looking at your target, but you see it. Oh, that's right. Look at that hook, baby. I'm looking at y'all. Oh, oh. And then you come with that skull and bones. You must learn peripheral style fighting. Staring at your opponent is like staring at the sun. It'll burn out your corneas. You don't want to fight. You want to fight not looking at him and touching him. Touching him. You can see him. He right there. He right there. There. Bang. Got him. You ain't even looking. You say you don't get it, it's peripheral. See, when you use peripheral, when you're using peripheral sight, what happens is you lose detail, but you see the big picture. When you use in tunnel vision, you see detail, but you miss the big picture. So tunnel vision is like when if you stare, if I'm just staring at my hand right now, I'm seeing just my hand, little of the background. Now, when I use peripheral, I can still see my hand, but not all of the details. I can't see all of the lines in my hand, but I can see my hand. This eye is better for fighting. Because if you use tunnel vision, you'll be blinking. You know, your eyes have a natural blink reaction. It's hard to train that out of there. The only way to train that is to spar constantly. You have to spar constantly to train this. So to stop that, you use peripheral. You don't look right at them. So now your blinking mechanism is harder for it to happen because you're not staring right at them. You can control it better. Once you start staring at him and looking right at your opponent and he puts that jab in your face, you blink and then you go sleep. Tunnel vision will get you caught with a left hook. Hell yeah. A left hook, a spinning back fist, a kick to your head. You know, in Chinese martial arts, they called it looking past the tree, meaning you don't look at the tree to see the tree, you look past the tree to see the tree. That's what they call looking past the tree. It's a way better, more technical eye for fighting. Your tunnel vision eye, no good for fighting. You will be blinking and you'll be, especially if he got a good jab, if his jab is nice, you'll be blinky. He'll put you right on blinky. You won't see it coming. You will not see it coming. You will definitely close your eyes. I guarantee it. That's right. You got to, in the sparring, you get hit in the face so much that you just stop blinking. You start looking. But you got to spar a lot to get that. And you still, even though you're using peripheral, you still need to spar to practice being under pressure. You can't get that from no drill. No drill is going to teach you how to be under pressure. What's the rob the bank defense? The rob the bank defense was a defense Archie Moore used to use right here with the lower hand covering. He called it the armadillo. I think Ken Norton called it the crab defense. He said, I love to put him in blinky mode. Me too, Red Lion. I love blinky mode. When I put that jab on you and I see this, oh, it's going to be a long night for you, buddy. It's going to be a long night. You could like he said, you will react to every feint. If you on blinky and I do this, you start reacting. Oh, I'll feint you right out of position, and then it's time to sleep. Time to get some Z's. Can I go over a couple of blocks? Why not? Let's see something. He said my homie, because you family. Family said he want to see some blocks. All right, let me sit back. I'm gonna do it sitting down. The first 10. Lead skull and bones. Lead closed door. Rear closed door. Lead triangle trade. Rear triangle trade. Uptown. Rear skull and bones. Lead closed door. Book reading stance. Cover the bullet. The book reading stance, like a short hook, cover the bullet, can happen right from here. Uptown, good at catching straight shots and taking your body away, especially if he's trying to punch at your body. Rear skull and bones, good for straight shots. Triangle trade, good for multiple shots. And these are hand feints too, people, which you don't understand. What most people miss over 52 is the feint style. 52 has excellent feints. Excellent feints. So right off the bat, so bang. This is so what we doing. Remember what I said about tunnel vision. Your op doesn't know about peripheral. He's going to be tunnel vision watching you, and you're going to use it against them because the hands are quicker than the eyes. That's how magicians make millions. David Copperfield, David Blaine, Harry Houdini. Should I keep going? They make money because your eyes are not quick enough to keep up with someone's hands. Your eyes are just not fast enough, people. I'm here to tell you. So hand feints are very important in fighting. And 52 Blocks offers some of the best hand feints on the planet. We got some of the best hand feints out. So don't always think about 52 as the block system. Also know it as the feint system, a system of feinting that can feint your opponent out of place to hit him with the big shot. That's how we do it. So see, we giving information over here like a true elder supposed to. Tyson Fury has mad feints, body feints, shoulder feints, head feints. Adept said walking someone down with those feints will have someone shook. Facts. Facts. Of course, Idris, you know you family over here. I got you. What about feet positioning for fighting? You got to stay in your fight stance. Feet position is kind of like what we call a horse stance. Not the horse stance, but like you're riding a horse, but you have a lead leg and a rear leg, and you have to stay in that position. And the space between your legs has to maintain the same position. Who's your favorite boxer? Well, my favorite one has to be Charlie Burley. That's why I got the name from Light Burley, Charlie Burley. You still can't roll the joint though. Yeah, my joint rolling skills are terrible. I'm surprised you can see that. It looks that bad. Damn it, my joint look that bad. Yeah, it is a beat up joint. Yeah, my joints. I'm a blunt roller. I'm a blunt roller. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the days of blunt roller. He said I channeled the ancestor Jack Johnson on that bully. You go ahead with yourself, Red Lion. You keep talking that talk. Keep talking that talk. We love that talk over here. That's right, Mr. Big Jack Johnson. You want to see beauty at work? You want to see beautiful destruction? You look up Mr. Jack Johnson. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, blunts are no good. I had to stop smoking blunts. It was cutting my breath. Couldn't breathe. Had to give up that blunt paper. Swisher or Philly. I was doing White Owls and Phillies. I did White Owls. That's why White Owls was killing us. Yeah, you got to get something that works with your lungs because I spar. Now this doesn't help with sparring. I can tell you. If I had to go 15 rounds, I'd be in trouble. I'd be definitely in trouble. If I didn't train for it, because smoking can definitely cut down your lung capacity. I heard 52 blocks is distinct from jailhouse rec from Jailhouse Rock. Is that true? Well, Jailhouse Rock in 52 was kind of the same thing. Jailhouse Rock was just a name that was given to brothers who were doing 52 in jail. Not that it was created in jail, but you got 52 block fighters going to jail, committing crimes, and they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? So Jailhouse Rock was like that first name before it went to 52 blocks. You see me with that Wing Chun dude? Yeah, Dominic Izzo, salute to him. Chris Garcia, salute. But it was all names of the same thing. The principle of 52 blocks is defense, the element of defense being trained just like your offense. You train your offense, you train your defense. You know what I'm saying? That's the principle of it. Now, what comes off of it can be anything. You know, 52 had leg, ankle grabs, punches, kicks, grabs, scoops, whatever your offense was, you can add it to your defense. That's the beauty of 52. A strong intersecting fist style. But there are people that say they 52 has strikes and kicks. I'm waiting to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Supreme tactical defense. Facts. No kicks are unique to 52. See that there's some people who say that, but they have yet to show it. It's been 15 years. How come we haven't seen these 52 block kicks and punches? And no, there's nothing. There's no offense unique to 52. Boxing was the first way because that was the first sport black men were allowed to compete in was boxing. We wasn't doing Wing Chun tournaments back in the day. We were boxing. So boxing is one of the first offenses paired with 52. Could you do other stuff? Yes. You can add your kicks. You can add your wrestling. It's defense. You know, if you got hand feints, you can add your hand feints with kicks. You can add your hand feints to snatching the person up and dropping them on their face. You know, that's right. Throw it up. What's your thoughts on dirty boxing? And is it similar? I don't know why 52 blocks is always called dirty boxing. I think people did that just because the name sounds good. Dirty boxing. It's not just clean boxing, it's dirty boxing. It sounds good, right? It's dirty boxing. Now, what is dirty boxing? Like dirty boxing, and it's a very bad name because really what dirty boxing is just dirty boxing, meaning we fight without the rules of the sport. But that would just be street boxing. Street boxing is dirty boxing. I ain't got to just punch you in your face. I can punch you in your throat. I can punch you in your groin. You know what I'm saying? It can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? It can get ugly. But I don't know where this dirty boxing term really comes from, but I think it just sounds good and people run with it like dirty boxing. You know, but you can dirty box by just rabbit punching, poking in the eyes, elbowing. It's just dirty boxing would just be doing more than just punching. Like you're doing other stuff. You pull out a razor blade, but razor blades have been used with 52. And how we have Dink the professor on here who studied in spitting the razor blade. But one good way to hold the razor blade, if you were a 52 block fighter fighting with a razor blade, let's say this is the razor blade, it's right here, right between. Now this is the blade of it, and you have it an open hand. So when you slap or when you catch, I think the professor said video course coming on the razor soon. That's right. So when you catch or you hit anything, because the razor, unlike the knife, anything it touches cutting. See, the knife needs a little you need not the razor, baby. The razor, if I slap you across your face with the razor, this is going to open up. So the razor blade can be used with 52 because now you're using the open hand. Now your slaps are deadly, you know. And a lot of the times they would have the razor. I ain't spitting no piece of paper, but where would hiding the razor in your mouth be beneficial is that if the razor, let's say the razor is already in my mouth right here, and you don't know, when I do a 50 and I do a skull and bones, I've already caught the razor. Now you don't even know the razor is there. So the razor has a good thing when it's uh not known. It's not like you got the razor and you're like, he. Not saying you can't do that, but when the 52 block man is using the razor, he doesn't even want you to know he has the razor. Because then as you back away, your skin starts opening up. Oh, and then the fight's over. I'm teaching the secrets. That's right. There are no secrets. We're giving it away over here. If you on this live right now, you hearing it. So yes, you can do your 52 still holding the razor without cutting yourself. And as Dink the professor says, he's coming with a course to show you how to spit said razor. That's right. That's right. We doing that because there is a weapon form, and we doing that. It's kind of dirty, but we doing it. We doing it over here. Real information. The information is going to live. In Capoeira, I heard they kept the razor blades between their toes. How about that? Now that was even more deeper. To keep a razor blade between your feet and you slap us what with them Capoeira kicks? What? Now that's dangerous stuff right there. They had razor blades between their toes, and I believe it. I believe it. You've seen those men from back in the days. I believe they can hold the razor blade in between their toes. I believe it. They was walking on bare feet all day. They didn't even have no shoes. So they bare feet was like hands. You walking over rocks with bare feet, your bare feet start becoming like hands. So I know they was holding them razor blades. He said, I'm getting visions of 52 practitioners employed as assassins. That's right, it's coming. P. West said, nah, a roundhouse with a razor blade. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Somebody roundhouse you and kick and leave the scratch mark on you with the razor blades. Like, what? He got razor blades between his toes. He's different. He's so serious. He's so serious. Victor, dropping $5 on your boy. We appreciate you. He said, good stream. Got to leave early. Salute. Hope to see you on the next one, Mr. Vic. Thank you. We appreciate you here, big brother. He said they used to fight on the train tracks. Back hook kick with a razor. Yeah, that's crazy. That's ugly. That's ugly. Yeah. Yeah, that's ugly, ugly. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. But that was true weapon forms then. Yeah. Try checking the kick when the man got razor blade between his toes. That's a different check right there. And he can hold them razor blades and kick you. He different. But yes, sleight of hand. That's right. 52 has a lot of sleight of hand. It's like the 3-card Monty of fighting. I always say that. So we got a weapon form because I've been a weapon form coming. I've been getting that question. Denzel Cadwell then dropped $10 on your boy. We love you here, man. Still working through your 52 course. We mastering the 52 in Nashville. Salute. That's right. That's right. 52 coming to Nashville. My homie's on the course. He's working. It's coming to Nashville. Schools are open up. My student, Tai Chi Burley, will be opening up a school of 52 blocks in Jersey. That's right. Salute to that brother. We put him right over the heart right here. We take the hat off of him. We take the hat off of him. He opening the school right in Jersey. It's coming. And Dennis Cadwell got the one coming to Nashville. Got all support from Burley, Mr. Brother, brother warrior, brother in arms. When I'm coming to New Jersey, September 18th is the seminar. The commercials will be going up soon. The address of the school will be coming up. We're going to be doing the seminar September the 18th in New Jersey. 52 blocks coming to Jersey to break it open. I don't have the address on hand, Mr. Family. I don't have the address on hand, fam, but I will. I will, and I'll be posting it. You know, I smoke a lot of weed, so my short term memory is kind of twisted. So I got to write these things down. But I got you, homie. I'm going to see you in Jersey. Adept said we're gonna support you, especially if you bring it to Texas. And you know I am. And why I gotta bring it to Texas is because Texas is one of my biggest supporters right now. So I gotta come to Texas. I'm getting so much love from Texas. It's ridiculous. I know they need me in Texas because I'm getting big love out in Texas. But what I am going to start doing as this COVID thing cools off is getting the Airbnb out there for like a month. Come to Texas for like a month. Do a month camp. I'll be in Texas for a month. We can train every day if you want to. I'm gonna be with this. I'm gonna be with the ish. I'm gonna be with that ish a whole month, and then I'll keep it going until I can get me a little residency out there, because that's what I'm planning on doing. We're gonna get an apartment in every city. Press one. It can be done. Press one. Get me a little studio apartment in every city. Press one, and then I'll be in your city. You say, where Burley at? I'm in your city. Press one. I already did it in Georgia. We about to do it in Jersey and New York. It's going down. Press one. That's right. They say a man can't be in one place at all times, but his apartment can be there. Press one. That's right. I just made that up. A man can't be in all places at one time, but his apartment can be there. Press one. Straight like that. Straight like that. So I'm coming. I got the best supporters in the world. I'm building courses. We're going to build the funds to make it happen. And that's right. And we're going to have a 52 block school in every state. That's what's going to happen. That's right, Red Lion. I'm on my ish right now. The more I smoke, the more I can go. This is my spinach. Remember when Popeye used to bust open the spinach? This is my spinach right here. Ali, all respect and love back at you, brother. Brother, love you too. Thank you. Well, we at that point. My joint is gone. We had a great live. I appreciate all of you. We got 71 likes and 57 people in the building. That means we have accomplished our mission once again of having more likes than people, and we love it like that. As always, hands up, chin down, rumble. Young man, rumble.